Hi, hola, namaste. I am Piyush Rastogi and this is my first YouTube video. This video will be about my introduction and what this channel will be about. Let's go. I am Piyush Rastogi. I come from a middle class family and I'm someone who have big dreams. Speaking of big dreams, I fulfilled my first dream, which is a common dream of most of the Indians, that is to become an engineer. Yes, I am a mechanical engineer. I'm someone who really look up to taking up new challenges and taking new opportunities coming my way as my own opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, 9 years ago, I came across a beautiful opportunity to be a part of a beautiful organization named ISEC. The link about the organization will be below. You can check what this organization is about. And thanks to this organization, I met my wife. She is from Brazil, and in future I will definitely shoot a video explaining how I met my Brazilian wife and what is our story from my perspective, because she already has a YouTube channel. Her channel name is Leticia na India, and on her channel she has already explained how we met and everything, but my part of the story I will explain in my own video. 8 years ago, we started a beautiful company called Happy, which was about sustainable fashion, a brand which was working with artisans and working on organic cotton, working with more sustainable products which were manufactured in India but were sold in Brazil and most of the other parts of the world as well. But our major focus was in Brazil. We both got married during the pandemic in 2020, and that's when I moved to Brazil to start my new life here in Brazil with her. And whenever I think about it, I never thought in my entire life that first I will marry a foreigner or like someone not from my culture or not from caste or so. And the second thing is that I never in my life have imagined that I would move to a country that usually most of the Indians hear about in just World Cup or like Brazilian models or the song that is very famous in India from the Venga Boys, Brazil. So this channel is basically about my life. I will be sharing what am I doing in Brazil and how it was so challenging when I moved to Brazil for me, because here majority of the people, they don't speak English. So for me, in a totally new different culture, totally new different country, like because I've never lived abroad. I have traveled before, but I've never lived abroad. Or to say that I have never lived away from my own family for more than a month or so. So moving to Brazil was very challenging for me, and this is why I decided that I will make a YouTube channel to explain how it is very different to live in a country which is not at all similar or has so many differences from India, but at the same time has a very beautiful vibe, has so many new experiences to offer, which we don't hear about a lot, because Brazil is not one of those countries that most of the Indians look up to whenever they want to move abroad. So this is the channel will be about. I will share a lot of content about how Brazil in general is very different, or my day-to-day life in Brazil. What are the new challenges that I face day-to-day basis? Vlogs to different places that I will be going around in Brazil. And more than this, about how I adapted in Brazil with so many cultural differences. And not just like cultural differences because I am living here, but because I am married to a Brazilian. So there is no connection between our cultures in terms of the festivals, or when you talk about family, the basic things that happen in a normal Indian household. So if you are interested in knowing more about my journey and learning more about how it is different for me to live in India and to live abroad, or to say in Brazil, please do subscribe my channel. One thing that I can promise about my YouTube channel is that I will share a lot of funny and entertaining videos along with a lot of information about this country, because I have been to Brazil before as well, before 2020, but living here and traveling here is a very different type of thing. Like, it's totally different, because experiencing something for 2-3 months and experiencing it day in, day out, it's completely different. Like, there are so many things on day-to-day basis that I really enjoy here, and sometimes I really hate it, because those things are really easy in India. Now follow me on my journey and wanna see how this YouTube journey unfolds for me. Please do subscribe my channel. And yes, if you are from Brazil and you're following my channel because Leticia, my wife, recommended this channel, I welcome you as well, because this channel is not just about me sharing to a particular community, but it's about my experience in general, that how someone coming from a very different culture adapted in a country like Brazil, and how it is very different for me to experience something which is very day to day for you, like, be it going to the supermarket or visiting the Polícia Federal office or going to the airport in Brazil. So I welcome you all to my channel, and I will try to post 2 videos every week, bringing a mix of my journey about Brazil and whatnot. Like, let's see how this journey unfolds. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please do hit a like and subscribe this channel. I don't know how this channel would be, but I'm really looking forward to share more content, and definitely your like and your comments would encourage me to post more videos. So please do like and subscribe the channel, and thank you so much. Bye bye.